Would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? You may be seated.
Welcome parents and families. We are glad to have you with us today as we honor our fifth graders as they complete their final days at Bayyari Elementary. I'm Ms. Peterson. I'm our assistant principal. Unfortunately, Ms. Mulligan fell ill this morning and was unable to be here. However, fifth graders, she sent a special message for you guys. You are the first class to start Bayyari with her as the assistant principal and to finish with her as principal. She wanted each and every one of you to know that you will hold a special place in her heart because you are her first graduating class from elementary. So congratulations on that. We do have a book that each fifth grader will get, and we're going to hand those out tomorrow. So we have chosen the book Wonder. So the main character in Wonder encompasses lots of great characteristics that y'all will have to encompass as you grow and continue in your educational career. He shows lots of resilience as he overcomes situations. Each one of you, unfortunately, will face situations that you will have to overcome, and resilience will take you far in your path. He also encompasses kindness, which each one of you have demonstrated in your years here at Bayyari. We hope that you can keep that kindness in your heart and display it because you are still representing Bayyari, even when you're in high school. We do have a special guest speaker today. We have Alex Soto. He is a Springdale graduate. He just graduated this weekend, and he will be attending Stanford University in the fall. So please help me welcome Alex Soto.
That's fun. All right. Good afternoon, Bayyari Elementary. It's such an honor to be able to speak for y'all today. This is such a huge accomplishment for y'all, and it's only going to be the first of many. I'm a graduate of Springdale High School, and this fall I will be attending Stanford University on a full ride scholarship. And I feel a lot of the two things that got me to where I am today are working hard and maintaining a positive attitude. So I feel like I remember exactly being in your footsteps. I mean, I know it was 7 years ago, but these 7 years are going to fly by so fast. And I really feel like I was just at my 5th grade graduation yesterday. I just remember being really sad about having to take that next step and go to middle school because I knew that nothing else was going to be the same again. But as one chapter ends, another one's going to start. So I know it can be sad, but y'all should be really looking forward to this next chapter in your lives. And I can assure y'all that once you get there, you're going to be super happy that you are there. So like I said, y'all will experience a lot of struggles in your journey. Like some people aren't good at reading or math. And yeah, so everyone has their own unique set of struggles. And the only way you can overcome them is by maintaining a positive attitude and working hard to compensate. So just by a show of hands, how many of y'all's parents were born in a different country? Yeah. If y'all's parents were born in a country that wasn't the United States. Yeah. So I see a lot of y'all. I'm in the same spot. So my parents were born in Mexico. And I really liked having that background. I saw it as an advantage because during the summers, I could go experience that culture. I would go visit Mexico for a month at a time. And sometimes I would even get to go to school there. So I remember right after my 5th grade graduation, I got to graduate again from elementary with my cousins. So I mean, that's the good thing about being able to come from multiple cultures, that you get to experience a lot of new things and become a well-rounded student. But I mean, it's also come with its disadvantages because my parents weren't born in this country, so they don't understand how the educational system works here. So even though a lot of times they want to help me, they just don't know how to with school. So I've really had to do a lot of things on my own, as y'all will have to do too. And like I said, the things that got me through it were working hard and maintaining a positive attitude. And I'll give you an example. So when I was in 7th grade, there was a student named Springdale from HAR-BER that got a 36 on his ACT. And the ACT is a test that high schoolers take, and a 36 is a perfect score. And it's super hard to get that. And I remember being in 7th grade, and I said that I wanted to get a perfect score too on the ACT. And I actually took it in the 7th grade, and I got a 19. And I was just super devastated. But I knew that I wanted to accomplish that later on in my high school career, so I kept working at it. For the next 2 years or so, I tried to just work as hard as I could in my classes, get all A's and learn as much as I could. And then once I got to 9th grade, I asked my librarian if I could get an ACT prep book. And she took me to Barnes & Noble and she let me pick out the book I wanted. And I took it home, and that summer I spent a month reading it front to back. I took 4 practices to read it. And once I was done reading that book, I took the ACT and I got a 28. So I already made a 10-point jump. I didn't get to study a lot after that, but then COVID came. I saw that a lot of people were really sad that they couldn't be with their friends or a lot of people missed out on graduation. It was a really sad time, but I tried to use that as a time to grow, so I studied for the ACT again. And then once we came back from the quarantine, I took the ACT again. I got a 32, and I just kept taking and taking again. Eventually I got a 34. I kept taking until I got the score 1, which was a 36 super score. I started from a 19 and just worked my way slowly up to a 36. And I could have stopped. I could have definitely stopped at a 32. That would have been good enough. But I really just wanted that 36 just to prove to myself that I was capable of doing it. A year ago, I wouldn't have thought that I'd be going to Stanford. I was pretty dead set on going to the UA. But then I was accepted into a program called LEADER. It stands for Leadership Enterprise for a Diverse America. And they select 100 students every year to attend a summer institute at Princeton University. And it was during COVID, so I had to do the summer institute virtually. But that 7-week period really opened my eyes to new opportunities. And I found that Stanford was my dream school. And Stanford has a 3% acceptance rate. So out of 100 students that apply, they only take in 3. It's even more selective than Harvard. Even though, it's a dream of a lot of people's, but few people actually get to realize that. But just Lita taught me that I was capable of doing anything I set my mind to. And I feel like y'all are in the same position as I am. Y'all are capable of doing anything that y'all want. I'm gonna just leave y'all with 3 pieces of advice. So the first one is that you need to take advantage of all the opportunities you have. You're in an area, you're in a country that has so many resources and so many opportunities. It doesn't matter where you come from. You can go anywhere where you want, but you have to go and get those opportunities. No one's gonna come knocking on your door and just hand them to you. You really just have to go find them and work at them. My second piece of advice would be to follow your passions. Whatever it is that you enjoy doing, that's what you need to be dedicating all your time to. Even if it could be a sport, playing an instrument, video games, whatever it is. Just find whatever you like to do and just keep working hard at it. With time, that's going to change. A few years ago, I would have said that basketball was my passion. I wanted to go to the NBA. But as you get older, your goals become more sophisticated, and you realize that maybe that's not what you want to do. But that's okay. The only time wasted is time spent not doing things that you're passionate about. So I encourage you, don't let anyone else tell you what you can or can't do. You just do whatever you want to do. And then my third piece of advice would be to not underestimate your abilities. A lot of people say the sky's the limit, but that's not true. There is no limit. The only limit that y'all have is the one that you set on yourselves. And don't let anyone else set limits on you. You are capable of doing anything you'll set your mind to. I'm a big believer of the saying, shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you'll land on a star. But you also have to recognize that you can make it to the moon. You can make it to Mars, to Pluto, to anywhere in the galaxy you want. So don't let others tell you what you're capable of doing and what you're not capable of doing. If you want to go be a professional athlete, or if you want to be an astronaut, if you want to be a singer, an actor, whatever it is, y'all are capable of doing. And I just wanted to say I'm really excited to see what the future has in store for y'all, and y'all should be excited too. So congratulations on this big milestone.
I hope that you heard what he said. I hope you understood what he said. He got me. Any parents, did he get you? Raise your hand if he got you. It doesn't matter where you are. I'm going to preach a little bit. Not too long. It doesn't matter where you are. You're not too old or too young to pursue your dreams. You are your students' first teacher. When they see you pursue things that are important to your heart, you're teaching them that perseverance. So why not? Okay? So we are going to recognize several groups of students that have had an impact on our school. And I, being the music teacher, work with the drumline, and you guys that have worked on drumline this year, you have helped to keep the spirit of our school strong, even in hard times when we couldn't all meet together for Bear Bash. You persevered. We had to find ways to do virtual Bear Bash, and no, it wasn't nearly as much fun, but it would have been nothing without you guys. So with all of our drumline students, please stand. Thank you so much.
Welcome families, I'm Colorado. At this moment, I would like to recognize our students that attended the Little Olympics. The Little Olympics, they played different kinds of sports, and they demonstrated great leadership and sportsmanship. Other schools praise them for that. And at this moment, we would like those students to stand and be recognized.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to recognize our Girls on the Run, who would meet twice a week and support each other and grow together. So if you participated in Girls on the Run, can you please stand?
And at this time, we would like to recognize our students who are in GT and East. Students are continually challenging themselves and ready and looking at facing the problems of the world and what they can do to help solve it. If you could right now, please stand and be recognized.
Recognize some of our students for some of our awards. I ask that you hold your applause until the end. For the Presidential Award for Educational Excellence, Jaslyn Chavez, please stand. Chase Harvey. Alexander Chavez. Alejandro. Justin Beatrice. Joshua Fiona, Egypt Mona Moss, Kendrick Carmody, and Max Ramirez. And that is for our Presidential Award for Educational Excellence. Thank you guys. Our next award is for the Presidential Award for Educational Achievement. Joanna Kina, please stand. Jalen Herrera, Harrington Morlick, Jennifer Orlana, Ivana Ortiz, Alfrina Golden, Kevin Alvarez, Victor Marin, Natalie Hernandez Jimenez, Alexis Mercado, Layla and Kudiensen, and Alexis Ponce, Isabella Rhea, Henry Lowick, Kevin Humana, Evelyn and Alvarado, Betsy Gibla, Diego Flores, Rose Kamachua, Danielle Morris, Dylan Rocha Beatriz, Carla Gomez Robles, Cesar Rivera, Jacqueline Ramirez, Dawson James, Jeremy Balloon, and Joshua Ruiz. And that's for the Presidential Award for Educational Achievement. One more award to celebrate the American Citizenship Award. This is a character award. Please stand when I call your name. Jennifer Orlana, Allison Silva Perez, Chase Harvey, Kevin Alvarez, Fernanda Castillo, Caden Hayes, Amber Jacob, Frank Pacheco, Janet Zuniga, Victor Marin, Alejandro Chavez, Justin Beatriz, Joshua Vienna, Egypt Moss, Adrian Adame, Anaya Vega, Angela Castillo, Joshua Ruiz, Carlos Benitez, Diego Flores, Edith Villaverde, and Rosalba Garcia. Congratulations, guys.
Good afternoon again, families. I'm Ms. Alvarado.
Ms. Ponce.
And I'm Mr. Cooper. Before we continue, we just wanted to say good afternoon to the families and friends and welcome to the school's 5th grade celebration. All of us at Bayyari would like to thank you for joining us today as we look to recognize and celebrate our 5th grade students and everything that they have achieved this year and throughout their time at Bayyari. We are deeply honored to have had the opportunity to serve as teachers to such a bright group of students and are saddened to see them leave us so soon. No matter where education and life may take them, our belief in them will always remain strong, for they'll always be our students. Once a Bayyari Bear, always a Bayyari Bear.
Muchas gracias a todas las familias por acompañarnos a celebrar en este día y por el apoyo que nos han dado este año escolar. Queremos que sepan que los extrañaremos, pero cada uno nos ha dejado su granita de arena aquí y en nuestros corazones.
Estamos muy orgullosos de nuestros estudiantes y su gran esfuerzo. Les deseamos mucho éxito. Siempre van a ser un oso de pegar.
Y con eso comenzamos. And with that we begin. Brady Bravo. Abigail Alvarado. Ana Gil Vega. Maximiliano Ramírez. Jacqueline Ramírez. Rosca Matua.
Patricio y Araujo Rea. Aubrey Julio. Jalen Herrera. Joanne Kenna. Gael Flores.
Alexandro Chávez. Brian Ways. Evelyn Alvarado. Kevin Humana. Henry Lloyd. Víctor Marín.
Yarel Barbosa. Isaac Ortiz. Justin Ellis. Lena Hitchfield. Carla Galdames Robles. Tanya Morris.
Kevin Alvarez. Rudy Castro. Daniel Garcia. Ryan Garcia. Ivana Ortiz. Jasmine Chavez.
Natalie Gutiérrez Araujo. Addie Stiles. Isabela Arraya. Aiden Hernandez. Yasmin Patrice. Joshua Villana,
Diego Flores, Marcus Jr. Mayfield, Carlos Benitez, Dawson James, Angela Castillo,
Emma Fernanda Castillo, Allison Silva Perez, Nicholas Baron, Alexander Mercado, Alexander Huber, Chase Harvey, Jennifer Oriana, Caden Hayes,
Lisandro Rodríguez Ayala, Frank Pacheco, Rowena Jorimil, Mallory Benton,
Dylan Rocha Batres, César Rivera, Joshua Reese, Rosalba García, Madeline Vasquez, Cami Kamridi,
Jessica Bentari, Natalie Rose Givas, Emmanuel Desiderio,
Mariani Torres, Janet Zúñiga, Shiro Bachmich, Natalie Hernández Jiménez, Betsy Jibwa, Alexis Mercado, Malachi Amos,
Wailing Way. Edith Villafuerte. Adriana Dame. Jeremy Balloon.
Elfrina Bolton. Jose Vasquez Gonzalez. Wyatt Phipps. Harrington Morlick. Kaylani Anej.
Isaac Jipke. Valentina Ichich. Lila Gadancio. Amber Jacob. Egypt Mass. And that concludes our class of 2020.